Good afternoon, everyone. Sudden, 6 years on. Sudden, just a simple word, but to me it opened a cavity that can never be closed again. The phone call, the taking in of the information, however little you take in, it blows your mind. Oh, the pain that takes your breath away. It seems never ending. My dad, my hero, survived the impact of this weapon called a car. It then became a journey, a path we was all so frightened to walk. The visiting, the waiting, the praying, but most of all the hoping. Oh, the hoping. 23 days of watching this strong man weaken and fade slowly away in front of our eyes. The pain was unbearable, our hope shattered, our lives in pieces. As I held my dad in my arms, Dad's body was limp as he slipped away into a deep sleep, never to wake again. My head buzzing, how, why? Dad's life should not have ended this way, walking across a road only a few yards from his home on a Saturday lunchtime. Visibility good, road conditions dry. Dad had no idea that a driver behind the wheel of this one-day-old, powerful car was approaching. A driver showing off in aggressive manner, undertaking and showing no respect for other road users. On that dreadful day, the 7th of June, 2014, my dad was not given a chance of completing his crossing safely. Dad used to say to me, "Don't worry so much. I know how to fall and not hurt myself. Learnt that in the army." However, this was no use to him when he was being tossed in the air, landing and hitting the windscreen, roof and bonnet of this weapon called a car that was used on him. Remorse shown by the driver? None at all. He just got out of his car, checked the damage, and he rang a friend, not an ambulance. At Crown Court, the driver's defence barrister tried to explain his actions as being down to shock. I have no words to describe how I feel. I can only say that this will always haunt me. No remorse for taking a life. 6 years on, does time heal? How many times do people say that to you? Well, time does not heal, but in its defence, it helps. And so too do organisations such as RoadPeace and Break, family liaison officers, some family members, and some friends. But most of all, the people in RoadPeace, West Midlands support group. Thank goodness there are people there who understand. No words need to be spoken. They just know how you feel. And why do they? It is because they're all treading the same path of emotions. Not at the same time, but they are there and they understand. Just like me, this remarkable group of people have experienced sudden, that little word that opens up a cavity that can never be filled again. Why? Well, because we're all missing our loved one or loved ones, and they're the only ones that can fill the cavity for us. I personally find the support group and the special services held in memory of our loved ones comforting, because this is what we're left with, memories to hold close to our broken hearts. One of the things that comforts me most is knowing that my dad, my hero, is never forgotten. His life was precious to me. I admire him. He was my strength. He was simply my dad, taken suddenly before his time. I thank my dad for his wisdom and his wicked sense of fun. And I feel so blessed that he was a huge part of my life. My hero, Reginald Reggie William Morris. Thank you all for listening.